All right, life insurance. All right, this is Cash Fidai Insurance coming to you live. Thank you so much for the feedback last time on the video, the engagement that was there. Phenomenal. Thank you so much. I want to talk to you about life insurance, all right? So at our firm, we have 3 departments: life insurance, commercial insurance, and of course, personal, auto, and home. So life insurance, 2 kinds of life insurance. And that we've heard of these before. So there's the term life, and then there's the permanent life. So the differences between these two, and they're both good. They're both good to have. But one of them is a little less expensive and affordable, and it covers you for the term that you elect. So if you want to have a 30-year term with a $2 million death benefit, all that means is when you exit the planet, God forbid, within that term, the beneficiary, the person that you have selected to receive the proceeds, gets the payout, okay? The other cool thing about term life is if you're chronically ill and you're deemed as such, okay, critical illness, you can't use a certain couple of activities of daily living, the policy actually performs early, okay? It's called an accelerated death benefit rider. So we have those products at Fidai Insurance. Now let's move over to permanent life. The benefit of permanent life is there is no term, okay? A little bit more expensive on the premium, but there's some really cool features. Permanent life insurance, such as IUL, Indexed Universal Life, when you pay your premium, a portion goes to the life insurance part, that kind of like term insurance, and the other goes into a, let's call it a savings account, okay? A bucket, where that money begins to actually begins to grow, all right? And it grows tax-free, all right? More on that later. But what it is doing is that it's indexing, for example, the S&P 500. It's not an investment, by all means, but I call it a very good storage facility for your cash, all right? Because as it begins to accrue, and by the way, your death benefit there is no limit, right? It's not going to run out after 30 years. But what's cool about it is, after about 20 years, if the S&P is doing really well, that cash value bucket I was telling you about can be enormous, and you can borrow against it, right? And there's no taxation when you borrow against an asset. So more on that later. I want to talk to you guys about life insurance. We have a full-fledged life insurance department here at Fidai Insurance. Let's get together. Let's talk. Let's consult. I really appreciate the feedback. I'll be back with some more videos. Please ask me some questions. Engage. Have a wonderful weekend. This is Cash Fidai Insurance.